Hi everyone, it's Mustache Cat. So I thought I would do something a little bit different today and go over a topic that not many people may be aware of. Now, to give some context, I do work for a bank in the fraud department, and I see a lot of people be negatively affected by scammers every single day, and I wanted to just shed some light on the topic and hopefully prevent you from losing any of your money if something does indeed happen. Now, full disclosure, I am not a financial advisor in any way, and ultimately your financial decisions are completely up to you. After all, I'm just a cat with a mustache. Now, you might be thinking, aren't all scams unauthorized? It's not like, you're over there asking to be scammed. And that's where knowing the definitions of each actually comes in handy. An authorized scam is when someone tricks or deceives you into authorizing them into your account to move funds or convincing you to move the funds yourself. A common example I see of this is when a fraudster, usually pretending to be an employer for like a work from home job, sends you a fictitious check to deposit into your account in order to pay for like work from home equipment. And then often they will ask you to send those funds back through a wire transfer, funds transfer, Venmo, Cash App, things like that. They usually will be sending you funds and then asking for those funds back in some way. Now, on the other hand, an unauthorized scam is when an individual breaks into your bank account without any of your consent and usually knowledge. And that's when they move the funds out of your account themselves. So you have no direct handling in the money movement. You didn't touch the funds, you didn't deposit anything. It's that third party that is doing all of the money movement. Now, this often happens when a fraudster calls you. Typically, what I see is they try impersonating your bank. They'll ask for login credentials or personal information so that they can sign onto your account as you. The key difference between the two is who authorizes the movement of funds during the scam event, and banks will often use this specific distinction in order to decide liability. And it's this distinction that often causes a lot of confusion and distress for people going through these events. Now, if you are reporting to your bank of a scam you are a victim of, and you inform them that you authorized any money movement or you took part in any money movement during the time of the event, they will often hold you liable and not reimburse you of any of your lost funds. So I've seen many people go negative in their bank accounts and lose so much of their own money just from this distinction alone. So if you're ever unsure that you're being scammed, if someone asks you to move funds yourself, such as depositing a check or sending money directly like Cash App or Venmo, or even asks to access your bank account in order to do any of these things, then take that as a giant red flag that whatever you are doing is probably some type of scam. Now, I just wanted this to be, short, sweet, and simple here. I hope that in the end, this video was able to teach you something, or perhaps give you a little bit of insight on just fraud itself. But I will definitely be going over more topics on fraud and other things in the future. And if you have anything that you want me to make a video on specifically, then be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. And until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you.